Hello and welcome to my Yu-Gi-Oh channel. We've got the new set for the OCG being confirmed, and it's to be called Blazing Vortex. It's going to be released in September, and it's the September core set, the October core set on the 31st. It will include support for existing themes and also introduce new themes. Furthermore, the first edition boxes will come with an additional one bonus pack. I doubt when we get this to the TCG that we're going to be getting this bonus pack. It tends to be that the OCG is kinder to its fans than TCG, who tend to just be messed around a little. Further information on Blazing Vortex will be announced in upcoming issues of the V-Jump and Weekly Shonen Jump magazines. From the sounds of it, you're going to have basically fire attribute monsters. There's going to be a lot of support for them, considering the name. Although they could technically just be kind of trying to throw you off, because blazing refers to some sort of fire, and then vortex, well, when I think of vortex I think of like wind attribute, so you might be having some kind of hybrids between fire and wind attribute support. I also potentially think you could be having effects and monsters which interact between the two attributes. So, for example, half of the deck has fire support, and the other half being wind support, and their ability to be able to not only react with themselves and their archetype, but to be able to sustain some sort of advantage between having fire attribute or wind attributes also on the field to trigger additional effects. What do you think? Is there anything you're particularly looking forward to? I would like to say I'd like something like Volcanics to re-emerge, or some of the other fire attribute decks, Fire Kings, something like that. Brotherhood of the Fire Fists, anything along those lines that is purely fire attribute based, and to get more support, considering that I don't think a lot of decks, the fire attribute is not that supported really. It's kind of a mismatch of burn effect monsters, random monsters, and just a weird combination of monsters. They don't usually synergize together. I would like also, we've got a wind attribute version of, I think it's one of the Charmer monsters, which is the only one to be kind of released for the Charmers. I think it's the Spirit Medium. I would hope that if Konami has any sense that they'd actually do the same for the other attributes, in which case I think the heater version should be in this pack. Whatever you think, leave your comments down below. Like the video if you enjoyed it, and don't forget to subscribe.